Just a stone's throw from the hustle and bustle of downtown Napa lies a tiny piece of paradise called Italics wine. Thank you so much for joining me today. Now we are 75 feet under the ground, I understand. Tell me a little bit more about these caves that we're in.
Absolutely. So yes, 75 feet down. Caves are wonderful, first of all, for wine. So there's many things, the temperature, the humidity, just a great environment, super cheap to store wines. And so this was a project that we were lucky enough to inherit. So we're here with obviously Taylor, myself. Taylor's father and I had been looking for a winery, some kind of a project like this, looking for something much smaller than this, but we ended up inheriting a project that had been started by a Chinese development firm. And we really weren't looking to buy the whole Starbucks chain or get into the business this hard, but we ended up with these wonderful caves that had been started by this company. So we have approximately 16,000 square feet.
Wow, very cool. And it's a beautiful, beautiful space here. Was this something that your family initially envisioned when you moved to the area?
Well, you know, we've been working with Steve for a pretty good while. Our appellations blend, you know, was really the start of our journey into the wine business, which was kind of a diversion from what we'd been doing for 40 years, right? We started as farmers in South Texas, starting pioneering the ruby red grapefruit and the Texas 1015 onion. And as time went on, we actually met Steve at a wine dinner in South Texas at a little restaurant that I don't even know if it's there anymore.
The border of McAllen, Texas.
Yeah, right, I know,
Mexico.
You know.
By the way, what is a Texas 1015 onion?
Yeah, you plant it on the 15th of October. That's the key.
Okay.
Sorry, we're not.
That's it.
Have you ever heard of it?
I was thinking the size thing.
No, there it is.
Okay.
Yeah, so as our family began to transition in kind of our family journey, we really saw an opportunity, like Steve said, to bring our farming acumen combined with Steve's relationships in the valley and his old world winemaking technique and really create something special. And so for a couple years, you know, from 2012 to 2014, we searched and we looked and we really had trouble finding a place that we felt was unique enough and worthy of italicizing, you know, which is emphasizing the uniqueness of it for our Italics brand. And like Steve said, when we came in to having the opportunity to look at this project and the terroir that it provided and combined, you know, with Steve's ability to really, you know, tell the story of the site, it was kind of just a match that we knew was destined to work for us. So we took the plunge and have spent 2.5 years under construction, and it's exciting now to be able to come out and bring our wines out for people to try.
Absolutely. And so in terms of Coombsville specifically, what is it about this AVA? It's a lesser known than some of the others in Napa, but what is it about this particular location that makes it so special and unique?
Well, so Napa is divided into what we call sub-appellations, first of all. So Napa itself is an appellation, which is part of the American Viticulture Association. So for a consumer, how you can start to understand your wines better is to learn about where they're grown. There are specific flavors from the soils, or this thing we call terroir, which is really all the factors from the weather to the soil, what influences a grape to have specific flavors. So Napa has been divided into 16 of these little divisions, and it helps you to know, like, for example, where do I want my kids to go to school? You can look at zip codes of your town and know the schools are better in this section. So wines are a little bit like that. So this is the newest sub-appellation, and we are down kind of in the southern part of Napa Valley. For us, south usually means cooler.
Well, should we go taste some wine?
Yeah, let's do it.
Do we have to?
When you want to highlight and draw attention to something, we put it in italics. That same concept can be found in each bottle of Italics wine. Be sure to order yours today, and thank you for your support.